Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. It involves me picking up a game I have lying around, playing through it, and making comments on it as I go. Nothing deep here, just me playing video games. Alright, let's take a look here. Oop, this one's coming soon. Kinda shitty. Love this game. Oh yeah. Alright guys, so we got Star Fox 64 here. Here I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'm just going to play through some levels here and talk about whatever comes to mind.
Good luck.
Let's look at this first level here. I really like this level. I like how they gradually insert enemies at the start. I like this part here where Slippy gets in trouble when you finally get to the city and you see that it's all destroyed. I like all the environmental hazards here where you have to boost or shoot open doors for bonuses and secrets. This first level also introduces us to Star Fox's main feature, multiple pathway selections. Most levels have some sort of skill check that allows you to play different levels for each run. Due to the large number of levels and the fact that the player can swap between different paths, it leads to every Star Fox run being different, unless of course you take the hard path on the left.
I found the target. Try to keep up.
We get a pretty easy first boss here, and it's on to the next level.
We're Star Fox.
You'll never defeat Astro!
This next level here is really cool, starting you off in the middle of a battle. In order to progress on the hard path, the player must kill a high number of enemies. This incentivizes you to stay alert and shoot anything that you see. There's a lot of objects around that add to your score, encouraging you to keep rapid firing, but not too carelessly as your allies will fly into your sights and get hit. This level also has multiple pathways, allowing you to rack up scores a different way each time you play through. I remember being a kid and the high score being difficult to reach, but now I can kinda do it in my sleep.
Shoot, I'm taking damage.
This boss fight here is pretty cool though, I gotta give him that. Here we got the submarine level. This level is definitely one of my favorites, almost just because of how unique it is. The gameplay is a bit different, sure, but what I love most about this level is exploring the deep, dark bottom of the ocean. The limited vision, the weird enemies that keep cropping up, the hazards everywhere, they really nail the aesthetic here. I particularly love these stone columns here. It gives the impression that there was once a great city here lying at the bed of the ocean. The gameplay is a bit different too. It's still a rail shooter, but I like the addition of torpedoes. They do a lot of damage, they can lock on, they provide light for dark areas, and they are also infinite, which means you get to spam them as much as you please. This boss here at the end is one of the best. It's got a weird design, and I like all the different things you can shoot to hinder it. I also really like all the different phases that this boss has. That's all I got for Star Fox, so let's go back to the bin. Alright, we're back. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna be doing something on this later, just saying. Yeah. Oh, If you put a gun to my head and ask me what my favorite genre of video games is, I would have to say platformers. From Mario to Crash Bandicoot to this gem, Donkey Kong Country 2. I love high-intensity, skill-heavy platformers that can be mastered and played through over and over again. There's something almost therapeutic in the rewarding output of jumping around and clearing levels. This brings us to Donkey Kong Country 2, my vote for one of the best games of all time. One of my favorite things about this game is how they nail the aesthetic of each area and level. From pirate ships, to lava worlds, to muddy swamps, to honey hives, these level gimmicks are so interesting and well realized. It's a nice coat of paint to color the platforming in. These aesthetics also tie into the platforming really well and help create unique levels. From hot lava boosting your hot air balloon, to sticky wall climbs made of honey, to these totally rad minecart levels, it's nice that they aren't just visual themes, rather an entirely different way of approaching 2D platforming. This game also incentivizes good play really well. There are tons of hidden bonuses everywhere, like the 4 Kong letters that can add difficulty to a playthrough, but offer tangible rewards for making difficult jumps. The DK coins are a genius idea. One is present in each level, sometimes a secret or sometimes hidden behind mastering the level's main mechanic. It will never not be exciting when you collect one. Important areas are also highlighted by placing a collectible like bananas near it, making it noticeable without spelling it out to the player. This leads me to the bonus rooms, another great addition. Every single one of these rooms are unique platforming-focused challenges that revolve around the main motifs of each level. A lot of these are very good, some are excellent, but these bonus rooms offer so much additional content to each level that I enjoy them so much. The last thing I'm going to talk about here are the bosses. The bosses in this game are pretty good and a major step up from Donkey Kong Country 1. Each one is pretty long, some require a lot of skill, and most importantly, the challenge escalates throughout the fight the more time the boss gets hit. They all make for great platforming challenges. When you add all these elements up, you have a fantastic Super Nintendo title here, with good graphics, excellent gameplay, exciting level themes, high skill ceilings, and an overall sense of fun and enjoyment. So I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying thank you all for watching.